Purdue researchers found that up to half of all high school football players suffer brain function impairment even without ever getting a concussion.
The question that comes out of that is whether or not these deficits that we're observing, these impairments, have long-term consequences.
Purdue wired a local team's helmet with accelerometers to send data on every hit to a sideline computer. Players received up to 1,800 significant head hits per season, some ranging up to 200 Gs. That can be like falling 3 stories head first.
The helmets only protect against skull fracture right now. They don't claim to prevent concussions.
Cognitive tests and fMRIs before, during, and after the season showed diminished visual memory results and reduced brain function.
What's actually happened is that this area is now effectively not active during the two-back task. It's no longer being recruited by the body to perform the task.
The lack of sideline symptoms frightens the researcher who was a Purdue football trainer.
Those players remain on the field, continue to take blows to the head, and maybe magnify this damage or this deficit that occurs.
The researchers hope to examine whether high school kids experience the elevated protein levels connected to the debilitating CTE brain disease. They think players need to be taught better blocking and tackling techniques. Eventually, they may need to be benched after a prescribed number of head hits. At Purdue University, I'm Jim Schenke.
I'm Brett Westcott. Hey, I dig that shirt, man.
Hey, I like that brown hoodie. Cameron Brown.
You have a good smile.
I love giving free compliments.
So do I, really. It's just
nothing I'd rather do. I like your jeans. When people come up after they've had a bad day and say thanks for a good compliment, that makes my day.
Enjoy the rest of that phone call and tell that person to have a great day. I think we brighten a lot of people's days, and then a lot of people are happier and in a better mood, and you can't argue with someone who's in a good mood. I mean,
these guys brighten my day every Wednesday.
I like your brown coat, and you have a very nice pink backpack.
I like your Bears hat.
Have a terrific day.
They're so much fun.
Got a nice scarf. Hey, thanks. Have a nice day.
Nice sweater.
This is a nice sweater.
The first day I wasn't sure how people were going to take it, but it was a pretty good response.
And that's a cool sweatshirt.
Oh, it was just kind of shocking. Like, I wasn't even paying attention, and they shot out a compliment, and it was kind of nice.
It hurts my feelings when people
looking good today,
call me sarcastic, because I'm out here because I enjoy it and I like to give people compliments.
Those guys are great. They come out of class every Wednesday, and they're always giving compliments to everyone.
You guys are a very cute couple. Have a terrific day.
They're always, shooting out compliments from your shoes to your book bag. So whatever they can kind of get at the time, they'll compliment you on it.
I like those shoes. Those are spiffy shoes.
It's just easy to say what's on the top of your mind. Like, you've got great curly hair.
And I like
love your curly hair.
Are those sweatpants or are they jeans?
They're corduroy.
Those are nice.
Very nice.
That's really our overall goal for the whole thing, just to brighten people's days. Keep up the good work.
Hey, thanks, man.
The Purdue Society of Professional Engineers 2012 300-step Rube Goldberg machine claims the Guinness World Record for largest ever built. The machine, described by an online fan as Willy Wonka on steroids, redefines what is possible in the annual intercollegiate competition. The novel paddle wheel base allowed the students to pack in 25 modules that accomplish every task ever assigned in the competition's history. The unique steam-driven climax amazed and startled onlookers.
Modules have to rotate 90, 180, 270 degrees. You have a lot of unreliability, and it's perfecting the impossible.
This is the second straight year that Zach Umperovich, a geologist, has led a team of student engineers that includes members of the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers to a world record. This is why he chose to come to Purdue.
In 2005, I saw the PSP Rube Goldberg team on GSN and fell in love with it. Came here to Purdue, was lucky enough to find the team, and then lucky enough to be in charge of it for all these years.
Zach joined the team as a freshman and established himself as the future leader. Then his dream nearly shattered. That first collegiate summer, mysterious pains racked his abdomen, revealing a dangerous infection requiring emergency surgery. Zach died on that table. Revived a minute later, Zach pushed through a long recovery. By the end of his sophomore year, he had taken over team operations, leading them to a third national championship in 4 years.
We can build this stuff, with relative ease. It's just testing it, troubleshooting, and making sure that it is product worthy. here's the challenge.
More motivated than ever, he pushed himself and his team ever harder, building ever bigger machines requiring even greater time commitment, 3, 4, 5,000 man-hours.
I lost my sanity 2 years ago. This year, we completely went insane.
Zach started as a little boy tinkering with his grandfather in England. Now, at the ripe age of 23, he is the grand poobah of the Rube subculture, traveling the state and nation, motivating young people to apply inspiration, perspiration, and mechanical skills to build whimsical engineering marvels.
It's seen a little kid's eyes light up when he walks up to this machine. It's like, oh my God, like, how did you possibly do this? How could you guys do this?
At Purdue University, I'm Jim Schenke.